addressing Krishna here also as Keshava. Keshava has two meanings. The context that Krishna is using this, Arjuna is using this word Keshava here in this particular verse is that Krishna killed the demon named Keshi. We all know about the Keshi demon, the horse demon, who had come to Vrindavan. Very, very beautiful pastime that is. That, we all know that every single day, in fact, every single Kala, like Kala means different times of the day. One demon in the morning, one demon in the afternoon, one demon in the early evening, one demon in the late evening, one demon at night. Kamsa would keep sending these different demons to come and take care of Krishna. Come and take care means kill Krishna. In his illusion, he wanted to kill Krishna. So Kamsa would keep sending these demons, and Srila Prabhupada actually writes in the Krishna book, and it's there in the Srimad Bhagavatam, that all of the demons that Kamsa sent to Krishna, to kill Krishna, not all of them have been mentioned, because then the Srimad Bhagavatam would not be getting over in the 7 days time limit that was there with Parikshit Maharaj. Shukdev Goswami would not be able to complete. That's why all the demons are not being named, and only the powerful ones, the most how should I say, not the dangerous ones, but just some of the famous ones have been quoted here. So Keshi was one such demon. He was a horse demon who was being sent by Kamsa. And the prelude to that particular pastime is that one day Krishna was about to go into the forest and, to graze on his cows and to go and play with his cowherd boyfriends. So then Balaram comes to Krishna and said, "My dear Kanha, I have one desire, one small desire I have." So Kanha said, Dauji, you have a desire. Please tell me, what is your desire? He said, "My desire is that I wish to be you for one day." Krishna said, "Oh, weird desire, but yeah, sure. I mean, you are my very, very dear brother, and I love you, to the end of this world. I just love you so much. So whatever you want, okay, you can be me for one day, no problem." So then Dauji Maharaj said, "Okay, so to be you, what do I need to do?" So then Kanha said, very simple to be me. All you need to do is that I'm going to give you my flute, and I'm going to give you my peacock feather, and instead of your blue dhoti, you just need to wear on my, yellow pitambari. That's all. Just wear my yellow dhoti and take my flute and wear my peacock feather. That's it. You're me. Go. So Dauji said, "Oh, really, Kanha? I would love to be you for one day. Please, please let me do this." So then Krishna said, "Of course, go and, enjoy being me. So here, take my peacock feather." Wait. Before the peacock feather, wait. First, let's do the dhoti exchange. You give me your blue dhoti and you wear my yellow dhoti. So they exchanged their dhotis. Then Krishna said, "Give me your plow and give me your gada. Give me both of these. And you take my flute. So take it with you." And then the final thing is that Krishna said that, "Okay, now you've got this feather, which is, the white feather you have. You give me that and you take my peacock feather." And then Krishna, tied Balaram's hair in a beautiful top knot, and then, tucked the peacock feather in Balaram's hair. And Balaram was so happy. He was wearing the yellow dhoti. He had the flute in his hands, and he was wearing the peacock feather. And Krishna showed him the mirror, said, "Look, how are you looking?" And Balaram said, "Oh, I look just like you, Kanha. I'm looking just like you." And then Krishna said, "Okay, you are looking just like me. Now you go to the forest and enjoy being me. Go, take care. And I'll take rest today." Balaram, he started galloping away. He was so happy that, finally, today I'm going to be Krishna for one day, So then Balaram, he then came into the forest, and he was sitting under a beautiful kadamba tree, and, nicely on the banks of the Jamuna, he sat, and he started, closing his eyes. He remembered Krishna, and as soon as Balaram, out of his pure love, he remembered Krishna, the mood of Krishna manifested in Lord Balaram. And then he immediately closed his eyes and he started playing on his flute. And, nicely Balaram was playing and enjoying the flute. He was very, very, peaceful, and he was feeling very happy, Lord Balaram. Then in the meantime, what happened? In Mathura, King Kamsa, he summoned his great friend, the Keshi demon, who was a horse demon. And the horse demon came, and he was summoned by Kamsa. He said, "My dear Keshi, I have a big, big, big task for you." So Keshi said, "Yes, my dear friend, tell me, what can I do for you? I'm here. What do you want?" So then Kamsa said, "I have this enemy, this very, very bad enemy of mine. All of my resources are gone in taking care of this one enemy of mine, but nobody's able to take care of him. But please, that's why I've called you." Then Keshi Demon started laughing. "Ha ha 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 ha, don't worry, don't worry. You tell me, what is your problem?" So then Kamsa said, "Okay, I have this little boy. He's around 5 6 year old right now, and he is in Vrindavan, and he's destined to kill me. He's going to be my Kal. He's going to be the reason for my death. So please go and take care of him. Just go kill him." So then Keshi said, 5 6 year old boy, this is a shame that I have to go and kill a 5 6 year old boy. And then Kamsa said, "Don't underestimate him. He's killed all these, powerful, Putana, Trinavarta, Shakatasura. All of these demons are killed by this little boy. And when he was even 6 days old, he killed Putana, do you know? So don't underestimate him." Okay, she said, okay. So how will I recognize him? Where in Vrindavan will he be? And how will I recognize him? So then Kamsa said, "Oh, there's very, very easy symptoms to recognize this boy. He has 3 distinguishing characteristics, features that are there with him. One is that he wears yellow dhoti. Second is that he always plays on his flute. He's always carrying a flute with him. He's playing on his flute. And third thing is that in his hair there is a peacock feather. These 3 symptoms is Krishna. Anyone who is wearing these 3, that is Krishna." Okay, Shri said, "Don't worry, Kamsa. You just sit here, relax, enjoy your lunch, and by the time you finish your lunch, take a nap. Right after you wake up, you'll hear the good news that Krishna is no more. I'll come back and give you the good news. So take your lunch, go to, take a good nap. I'll come back and give you the good news." So then Keshi demon started galloping away into Vrindavan. He came and entered Vrindavan, and he was starting neighing. He was neighing, and he was looking for Krishna. Where is this Krishna? 3 symptoms. And he was scanning all the boys of Vrindavan. He was scanning them. Okay, does this boy have? No, this boy is wearing pink dhoti. Okay, no, this boy is not Krishna. The next boy came, is wearing a blue dhoti. No, 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 this is not Krishna. Next boy came, different color. No, 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 this is not Krishna. Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? He started looking all over Vrindavan. Where is Krishna? And then finally came on the banks of the Jamuna, and he came under this Kadamba tree, and he saw from behind that he heard the beautiful sound of the flute. The mesmerizing sound of the flute was, attracted the ears of Keshi. I said, the sound of the flute, the second symptom. Who is this person who's playing the flute? Let me see if the other 2 things also match. So Keshi, from a distance, he saw that, okay, that boy, he is looking on the other side. Okay, he has his back to me. Let me see, what color dhoti is he wearing? Oh, he's wearing a yellow color dhoti. Okay, first signal gone, correct. It is matching. Second, yes, he's playing the flute. He is only playing the flute. So that is also correct. Let me see if he has a peacock feather on his hair. He comes closer and he says, yes, 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 this is Krishna. This is Krishna. And then Keshi demon comes from behind and he just gives a big kick to, actually, who was Lord Balaram. He was Balaram, and Balaram was, with his eyes closed, he was just playing the flute, and, Keshi came and just kicked him from behind, and Balaram just flew up in the air, because Balaram was not even expecting it. He was just so happy being Krishna for a day. And then Balaram flew up, and then, Keshi's one kick was a huge thing, and Balaram started soaring up, 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 up. It was like a huge roller coaster ride for Balaram. And he went all the way up. And by the time he was coming down, Keshi said, "Let me go and nibble on some grass. I'm really tired after this giant, massive kick that I gave to this Krishna. And by the time he lands, he'll be dead. He'll be gone. So let me now relish the juicy grass of Vrindavan. This grass looks so juicy, so delicious. I am hungry. Let me start nibbling on this grass." So Keshi was starting to, eat the grass of Vrindavan. And Balaram, he was, going up, going up, going up. Then he started landing down, and he landed with a huge thud. And he hurt his back. Poor Balaram, he hurt his back. And he came limping towards Krishna. He came back to Nandagaon, and he said, "My dear Kanha, Kanha, you come out." And then Krishna came running to Dao. He said, "What happened, Daoji Maharaj? What happened to you?" And then Balaram said, "Here you go, Kanha. Here's your peacock feather. Here's your flute. Here's your dhoti. I don't want any of this. I don't want to be you. You go and take care. I was happily playing this flute, and look what happened to me." And then Krishna said, "What happened to you, thou? What happened to you?" He said, "Oh, from behind, this someone came and kicked me. And I'm really upset. I'm really hurt. I will never want to be you again in my entire life. I can never want to be you. So here, you take all your things and you be satisfied being you. I'll be me. I'll be Balaram. You be Krishna. Go and go. Take all this and go." And then Mother Rohini just took Balaram in, gave him little, makhan mishri and butter and, nice sweet meats. And then Balaram felt very nice and, pampered and taken care of. So then Krishna said, so who did flung out my dear brother Balaram? So Krishna, he just tied his dhoti nicely. He tucked his flute inside his waist, inside halfway through the dhoti on his waist. And then he just tied his sash of, little cloth turban, and then he put his peacock feather, and he just came Krishna just came running into the forest of Vrindavan, and he saw that this Keshi demon was nicely nibbling on the juicy grass of Vrindavan. And Krishna was so angry that how dare this Keshi demon would come and, hurt my dearest, my dearly beloved brother Balaram. How could he do this? So Krishna then came, and then, he had he was so angry. Krishna was so very angry. He just, he just made his fist like this, and he just opened the mouth of Keshi, and then he just punched the mouth of Keshi. And it is said that Krishna was so angry at that horse demon, Krishna's punch and his hand had become like iron hot. It was like fire. So when Keshi, he had his mouth open because he was having all this juicy grass of Vrindavan, the nectarian grass of Vrindavan he was nibbling on. And so his mouth was open, and Krishna just inserted his hand, his iron rod hand. Krishna just inserted, and this Keshi demon just burnt right then and there, and he just left his body right then. So Krishna, from that day on, by this pastime, he came to be known as Keshava, the killer of the Keshi demon. That is why Krishna got this name, Keshava, that one who is the killer of the demon named Keshi.